Jason's house. Let's go.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the basement, welcome back to the channel. Today, we've got a long one for you. I just got back from an awesome trip to visit my buddy Jason. You know him as JD Stucks or Jason's O-Gauge Trains on YouTube. Flew out to Detroit to hang out with him and do some layout tours, visit some hobby shops, and just hang out and run some trains. And I thought, why not bring all of you along with me? So first thing we have to do is get in the car and get to BWI to catch a late night flight to Detroit. Hey everybody, I'm at BWI now. Look what we got.
Hey guys.
Hey, sits here. So we are moving from Terminal A to Terminal B to catch our Southwest flight to Detroit. And we should arrive there right before midnight if everything goes to plan. So we're going to see how this goes. So 12:30 at night. It's a pretty busy place. So trying to find our car service right now is not that easy. So we're going to walk all the way up here and see if we can figure out where they're at. Well, last time I stood here, it was like 6:30 in the morning. We had a trunk full of trains and we were heading home, and now we're back, courtesy of buddy Jason. And we've got Sid, obviously, finally got off the plane, and RJ's here. You may know him. He used to run a YouTube channel. He's now retired. So we're going to bed. We got a big day tomorrow. So we went to bed, woke up the next day, and we had the opportunity to go visit my idol's layout, Norm Charbonneau. And you know Norm, if you watch my channel, I've mentioned his name before because I try to emulate a lot of his types of scenery, and I have a long way to go. But we had the chance to go see his layout, and it was incredible. Check it out. All right, so we're here. We got the gangs all together, minus RBP. Sorry, buddy. But we are heading to Norm's house. We have a bit of an issue in the road up ahead, but we're gonna figure it out, and we're gonna get there and then check out his layout. So hope you guys enjoy.
I got that. I forgot what. That's the second K4 number.
Yeah, there's 1361 and then like 53. Yeah. 75. Actually. You put it on one of the app.
That's when I build out the frame just so the cam can stick out. I gotta visit him someday. You know, I've been through his town a lot on the way myself. This is, I think I'm gonna redo this completely. Right now it's running in 32.
Oh, this is the
This is the one I did the tires for. The
Yeah.
3D tires. Yeah, it's kind of brain dead. I just and then when it runs too fast, it actually drops the jump. So it's not good. But I couldn't pull anything without the tires. Without the tires that I made for it. Oh, the other thing too is the motor.
I think they're like right in the cab. But it's a really cool one. It's like the highest pitched little banshee whistle.
Yeah. That's my legacy 12.5 from a few years ago.
I think isn't this like your most viewed video?
No, the Q2 video.
Oh, the Q2
like 160 something thousand. Yeah, I should have made it a little dirtier. I was thinking, every time I do a project, I always think about stuff I want to try. Yeah, it's working a lot better. In fact, Windows, I should apply that.
right, well, you can see where we're at. We're at Norm's Charbonneau's layout right now, and it's just, I don't know, the pictures and online don't do it justice.
No, this is extraordinary. It's much longer. Like this layout is really long.
Yeah, so if we pan around, we're at one side, it goes all the way down to the other and loops around, and then he's got his engine facility over here, as I'm sure you've seen on his videos. So we're gonna keep hanging out, just talking with Norm for a little bit this morning, getting some more videos for all of you, and then we've got some more things planned for today, but just unreal. If you don't, make sure you go to Norm's Trains on YouTube and follow him. Just the detailing on Norm's layout just knocks anything else that I've ever seen in person out of the park. Videos really don't do it justice. I was standing there with RJ, and at one point he looked down at the sidewalk and looked at a single block on the sidewalk and said, "This single block has more detailing than my entire layout," which it was hilarious, but also just felt that way because his vision and his technique is amazing. And his layout's long 2-loop oval with a peninsula. It's pretty basic, but it really lends itself to photography and scenery work. And that's what Norm's so good at. So Norm, thank you so much for allowing us to invade your home and come check out your layout. It was absolutely spectacular. In fact, I took so many videos of Norm's layout. I'm gonna have a second video of just his layout coming out in a couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. So after we left Norm's, we headed about 2.25 hours to visit Stockyard Express. Now, originally our plan was we were going to do a meet and greet at Stockyard because it was planned that they were going to be reopened, but they weren't because the owner was still recovering from a surgery and they just wanted an extra week or two before they opened the shop up. So totally understandable. Luckily, we were able to be in contact with Clyde during this entire process, and he was like, "Hey, come on down. It'd be great to see you guys and have you come into the shop." So we got to go down and walk around. RJ had never been to Stockyard Express, so it was a great experience for him. I had a pre-order, a custom run nickel plate road caboose that I picked up from them. And then I also picked up another big 84-foot auto parts boxcar. So I picked up the Ford one, so really happy about that. So after Stockyard Express, we got back in the car and headed 2.5 hours back to Detroit, dropped some stuff off at Jason's house, got back in the car and drove about 30 minutes to the Detroit Three Railers Friday night meet. So we got to go as guests of Jason. I've met the Detroit Three Railers before, as has Sid. RJ hasn't had the opportunity. So we got to go to their clubhouse, see some trains run. Sid ran an engine that he ended up getting from Stockyard Express, which was really neat, and just kind of hung out with those guys, talked to trains, caught up because I haven't seen them since, some of them I saw at York, but I haven't seen a lot of them since September when I was at Detroit last fall. So it was awesome to see them. Then we left there, got back to Jason's house relatively late and just kind of hung out for a few hours, ran some trains, and then went to bed because we had a busy day. So that was day one. That was Friday. Then we woke up and had all day Saturday. Saturday was full as well. We got up, went to the Lamberts house and checked out their layout. Let's go there now. So the Lamberts layout is modeling Altoona. So you have the Juniata shops with the turntable. You see all of those whisker tracks, and it's set up just like the Juniata shops. In fact, they had to reduce the amount of tracks that they have compared to the actual Juniata shops. But it's so impressive. They have that collar around their turntable. They've got switches integrated. A lot of people said that was going to be impossible for them to do, and here, you know, they were able to get it done. Their scenery is great. They've got the downtown Altoona they're working on. They're going to have a Sheetz, which if you're from the Pennsylvania area, you know what Sheetz is. Sheetz is from Altoona. It's a gas station, and they're going to have an integrated sign that will have live updated fuel prices from Altoona, which is going to be pretty neat. They've got the horseshoe curve and some scenery coming in, and this layout's just absolutely exquisite. So thank you, Don and Dave, for letting us come invade your space. You guys were great hosts and treated us to lunch. I can't thank you enough.
This is because that's what the real track is going to do. So kind of like it's different about that. Yes, it's on time to like do some changes to it. So they don't literally at some point we're going to try to whether it will make it better, less noticeable. The other one that I think I want is
I need to keep an eye out for those now. I know. I learned my lessons. Okay, New Jersey Central and Nickel Plate. Nickel Plate. All right.
I think those are the last two.
How much were your end-of-train devices?
4 of them was $25 or $30.
Yeah.
I mean, they were a little.
Everything's ready to go.
Yeah, but they're painted ready and exactly.
You did have a key box in order to actually flip them
Yeah,
on.
that's what your dad said.
But
Is that the one you have on the back?
All right, so you've seen my video on the 737. The Lamberts are the ones that 3D printed that. They've also done a wind turbine wing. Now this one is scale. It is missing a couple pieces at the end, so it'd actually be longer. This one is what they've scaled down, so it can fit on the Atlas flat cars. And this is for purchase also at printedatscale.com. And so it's not fully scale, because if it was, it would be this big. So, not practical. After the Lamberts, we got back in the car and we needed to go visit our friends, the Brownings. So you may know Trainman Dan on some of the social media platforms. He and his dad have an awesome layout that actually is in their basement, but it goes through a wall. It's just such an awesome use of space, and their collection is one of the best that I've ever seen in person. So Greg and Dan, thank you for your hospitality. Let's check out some of the videos from their house.
So much done since the last time I was here. Basically, it's done.
All kinds of different straight passenger sets and rolling stock, and I try to read these. He's out of Massachusetts.
That's completely
Really symbolic of that.
It's like 10 inches.
Oh, hey Daniel, you can put on the
Because you need, I do it for double check. So you need on both sides of your crossing. You'll, where you're under the line.
Wieder los, Fritz. Henrik, wir müssen rechts raus. Schon wieder eine Überholung? Sieht so aus. Mann, mit dem Zug brauchen wir nachher ewig, bis wir wieder in Fahrt kommen. Dann musst du halt ordentlich Dampf kochen. Ja, willst du schon einheizen?
One of the really cool things is we did a giant lash up with 6 Union Pacific Legacy or Vision Line steam locomotives, which was incredible. The sound coming out of the room was ridiculous. I'm gonna actually do another video just on that.
Before you
Check that
run
out.
this, I just have to get like a pen.
point, we had been running all over creation and we were exhausted. So we left the Brownings and headed back to Jason's house, got some pizza, and just relaxed for a few hours. We ran some trains. We had to watch some video of Rich Bautista's Black Diamond Railway, and that really challenged RJ, Sid, and I on what we want our layouts to look like and some of the different scenery and scale opportunities there. So it was just an awesome, unbelievable trip to go hang out with some friends that I don't get to hang out with all that often with, and just relax and run trains and see others' layouts. So again, Norm, the Lamberts and the Brownings and all the Detroit 3-railers, thank you all so much for letting us come and invade your space. It was an unbelievable opportunity. Thank you for your hospitality. Jason, you're the man. I hope to see you soon. And everyone else, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned for the Norm video and the 6 engine lash up video. Take care.